how many of you are underage right now?
Yeah, I am.
Just be honest.
How many of you have ever had a fake ID?
Yeah.
How many of you have ever gotten fucked over because of it?
Yep.
This song is for you.
That's for me.
Based on actual events.
The following story is based on actual events. It's not going. There it is. It's going. It's totally going. True story. Hope you can relate to it.
While escaping from his house at night, Johnny had a plan. Though he was 16 and still to fight, Johnny was a man with a picture of his best friend on an ID from Wisconsin. Johnny had to go and key to get a motherfucker bumping. So we hopped into a cab, drove him down to the square, paid the cab his cab fare, walked into the fresh air. He saw the bouncers then, and then his heart started sinking. But he handed him a Lincoln, and Johnny, he got right in.
Feeling like $1 million, Johnny strolled up to the bar. He ordered up a pint of Mackey's, cause he's shooting for the stars. And so he spies the flyest girlie that he can and mentions, hey, I'm the man who's got the plan and has that gameplay to play. So if you like it, I'll supply it. And she says, this bar's a drag. He says, maybe that's no problem. I'll just flag us down to cab. So the two of them took off expensive sexual seduction. But the night is sure to finish with the motion of corruption.
So we hopped into another cab, thinking this was fake. He wasn't thinking any other thought, but all this shit was great. Looking at the cutie next to him, she looking like a sign, like a Braille bumper sticker. Who Birdie was feeling fine. So we took one last grab, hopped out of the cab. He paid the cab his nigga tab, and consulted in a map. Walking to the security with his fake ID. He's not feeling insecurity, not feeling right or free. But the bouncer rejects his card because it ain't legit. And now the little shorty starting to feel like shit. What should he do? Should he go or should he stay? His thoughts cross his mind, but he can't let it lay.
He thought at least he's got his girl, but she slapped him in the face, spun around, and he was down, man. He thought he owned the place, but now he's just another little kid, homeless in the city with no ID and no date. The situation's looking shitty, so he's lost and alone. No fake ID and no phone. What the boy is 16 to do but give up and go home? No, Johnny ain't no quitter. He just typed it up on Twitter, got up and walked out cause he don't need a babysitter.
Well, you ain't got an ID, but it really ain't free to be in the city tonight. Costs $100, you're feeling like a baller, if it really is right.
Well, get security tight, and if you're lucky, you might get in and get to dance a while. But eventually you're outed. The kid wants someone shot at in the fake, and there goes the smile. We're gonna need that one more time later on. Ready?
Could have been the end of our story, no more sinning, no more glory. But Johnny wasn't quitting, now that wasn't in his system. So we sipped through the lavish establishments, wondering if this night would have a consequence. But then out stepped a hottie with a very naughty body, saying, Johnny, for the party, and buy me a kamikaze. This wasn't a position he could readily step by. So Johnny walked to the bar, he was high, super fly.
Well, now Johnny's pretty drunk, he don't know how to hold his liquor. Looking at the room spin around, he's feeling sicker than he ever thought he would. He wants to go back to his hood again, but can't imagine thinking of what woulda, coulda, shoulda been. So this girl's so fine, he thinks inside of his head. So he doesn't leave, he orders Dos Tequila Deuces. She licks her lip at Johnny and says, babe, you're really something. Then she takes her shot and grabs his hand. The dance floor was bumping.
Bumping and grinding, Johnny was finding tonight that the city nightlife had got him unwinding. Just then a hand on his shoulder made him turn and fold. Just another fist landed him flat on the floor. He looked up and saw the massive bouncer from the front door. The girl he had been dancing with said, honey, no more. He kept throwing blows, a broken nose, a boy was losing fast. Hey, you heard, if I catch you here, I'll kill your scrawny ass.
Now Johnny's feeling so defeated and down like he was cheated. But how can he go back home now? He's got to feed it. This new feeling that he's never felt before in his life. It's like the more he tries to ignore it, the tighter it bites. So with his face running red with the blood from before, Johnny's grinning ear to ear with thoughts of looking for more. But next time he'll bring his friends. Hold on now, let's see. He's gonna need 6 or 7 more fake IDs.
Alright, here we go.
Because
you ain't got an ID, that you really ain't free to be in the city tonight. It costs $100, but you're feeling like a baller, and if it's only for a while, alright.
We'll get security inside. If you're lucky, you might get in and get to dance a while. But eventually you're at it. Kid was someone shot it. He's a fake and there goes my child. B-E-Z-B-B-B-E-Z-B. Here comes Johnny.
Yes, indeed, Johnny Appleseed needs to sow his seed, bleeding on his knees to meet a pretty city breezy. He please that those opposing won't impress Miss Rosie G. Only speak with honesty, and honesty, Miss Papa D will be going home with young Roach Johnny though. See now how he's on a roll, though he never made on a roll. Since so long the soccer mode, that's awkward, he's more vulnerable. Now Johnny comes lately, he's on the whole of the J team, replacing his tape formation. It's an interesting conversation, makes it more intriguing to the leagues of eager ladies. He's got the only meager savings, his fun but seems to be fading. No longer formulaic, traded in slick hiccup tricks, and Johnny's brought it back to basics. He's getting his hookup fix. Flirting wasn't working, hurting ego, got them burning, yearning in the middle of stuff where you're pissing off. Really seem with a little bit of pissing off. Pretty much resisted the fronting, stop hunting, don't just give it up. Perspective against the night is not that concept or a conquest. Most women, my friend, object to treatment as objects. True. They don't like that.
There was a song about somebody earlier.